heater, go for it. But as we continue on with our hot summer deals, oh yes, there are hot days out there, and we've got the Geek Aire Rechargeable Personal Fan for you. It has its own power bank, so you can have that cool air anywhere you go. Now, this is a customer pick on hsn.com. You've got it on FlexPay. Rebecca Wood is joining us with all the details.
Yes, I'm so excited. We finally have these back in. We always get them one time a year, and when they're gone, they're gone. It's Geek, and if you've never heard of Geek, please just go to hsn.com, type in Geek, and you will see every single one of our fans are a customer pick. People love them. Why? Because we build quality designer products at prices we can all afford, and when you look at a handheld fan, you probably say, what could be designer about that? We're talking 5 different speeds, a brushless DC motor. Listen how quiet that is. It's gonna last longer, be more efficient, and provide more power. We've also got 6 various size blades in there. Instead of most of the time when you're looking at a handheld fan, you're looking at maybe 3, possibly 4. We've got 6, so that's gonna churn out air that is going to literally blow you away. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So think about this, cooling you off at all of the ball games, all of the parades, all of the picnics, all the days at the beach, camping, RVing, everywhere where you want to go and enjoy the summer, you can. And then, get this, in an instant, it will charge all of your electronics too.
I love this. There's so much to this fan, yes, because I know when you first look at it, you're thinking, well, that's a cute little fan. Oh, this is so much more than a cute little fan. You see, I turned mine on. I ran from a different studio, and I was saying, oh, this is exactly what I needed. But you know what? If I were out and about, I could have pulled this out of my purse. I could have, you know, taken it out of my crossbody bag, and I can have that air wherever I want it to be. I love how easy this is to use. All you're doing is choosing your color. So we've got white, we have rose, and we have gray. I know everybody goes for white, so if that's the one you want, or maybe you're getting more than one, this is the perfect time to do it because it's getting hotter everywhere. We're out and about because we want to enjoy it, but we used to be able to stand the heat a little bit longer than we when we were younger, I always say, but now I'm like, where's the air? Where's the fan?
Bring me all the air.
Right. For sure.
Don't you think it's also, I mean, yes, it's getting harder for us as we age to deal with it. I need one right by my side of my bed, and guess what? I can use it by the side of the bed. It comes with a stand that charges, or you can also charge it through the power bank, so you don't have to take the stand with you wherever you go. But I use it when I'm sleeping, I use it when I'm cooking, I use it while I'm watching TV, and then I put it in my bag. 9 inches, 6.5 ounces, 6.5 ounces for this kind of power. Is that not crazy? Yeah. But like I said, not only does it get harder to deal with the heat as you age, but I also think the world's just getting hotter.
Yes.
We're supposed to have a summer like we did last year, and last year, several times throughout the year, there were at one point, 100 million people were in a heat advisory. And this single-handedly, with my other Geek fan that I have, this saved me through 2 hurricanes now. I still use the same batch that I got 5 years ago. Go read the reviews. Like I said, type in Geek, read the reviews. We have 194 perfect 5-star reviews on a handheld fan because people realize it makes a huge difference of just enjoying life, and then through those emergencies too.
For sure. So, so when you're using this, I want you to ask you, if you're looking at this and saying, I wonder if I should get it. Let me ask you, would you rather do this, okay, or would you rather do this and let your Geek Aire fan do all the work? I would rather do this. And it's not gonna conk out on you. You've got hours of great fan and, you know, wind, as you can see right here. And to Rebecca's point, not heavy, easy to use. You've got that great power base built in. On FlexPay, this is $6 and change. I'm telling you, if you get 1, get 2. Because when other people see you using it, they're gonna wanna borrow it. So if you already have one and you have an extra to spare, then you can just hand it off, which I think would be a really great gift. Here's the item number. It's 656719. That, if you are near your computer, just log on to hsn.com or use the HSN app or the QR code and pick it up. And I love that it's 1 button, great colors, simple to use, multiple different ways to charge. You've got everything built into one.
Everything in one, and we use the best of the best, so it's a 2600 milliamp hour lithium-ion battery. So as I tell you that it does charge your phones, know that it's gonna take that to a full charge, not only your phones, but even up to your tablets, your larger electronics, a full charge. And you can charge it through the base, so when you're sleeping, when you're watching TV, when you're cooking, reading a book, hook. You can have it charged into the wall. That way in an instant, you grab it and you go, and remember, it will last up to 8.5 hours on one charge.
Wow.
One charge. And then if you need it in emergency or just at the end of the day at the ball field or at the theme park, it will charge your electronics too. I have 3 daughters, and so I know I'm not the only one. At every point in their lives when we take them to a theme park, they're like, Mom, blow on me. They're so hot. I don't want to do that, so now I just hand them those. And all of us have our own fans.
Yes.
And we do it by different colors because I'm not going to let my 19-year-old now say, oh, no, that's mine. Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I got the blush.
That's right.
You go. I got the rose. You go. You can have the turquoise.
Well, everybody has it, and it's for everybody. I love that as he pulls it out of his pocket. So you see, it's not big, but it gives you a big relief, I'll say. And sometimes it's just a matter of just being able to stay out a little bit longer when you're with your family and friends. And you don't want to constantly complain because you've heard the person who says, it's so hot, oh, I'm so hot, oh, it's so hot. That's not getting you any less hot. You know what? If it's so hot, pull out your Geek Aire fan because that's actually a solution that's going to work. You can see we're quickly approaching 5,000 of these ordered. These are going to be great for everybody. If you're looking and saying, that looks like something I want to try, it absolutely is. Go to hsn.com, use the app, use the QR code, get as many as you need. We're pretty good with gray and rose. White is the one that usually goes first. It's the more limited of the 3. And if you want one of each, like it's very smart. Get your loved ones their own color so that nobody's fighting over
Nobody will fight over it.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you all day long how great we are and how well made it is, but one of the favorite statistics that I've read about Geek and about this particular fan, 96% of the people who have bought this fan have bought multiples.
Oh.
So that, and if you go and you read the reviews, it's the same thing. They got one home and then their daughter said, oh, I want it. And then their sister, they gave it to the sister, the mother, their friend. And so they came back and got to get one for themselves, and we were out because we get one batch and then they're gone and we have to wait until the next year. And so every year we sell out. And so I'm really proud about how much people love these and how well made they are. And then when I talk about how well made, remember there's 6 various blades. Look at that. That pinwheel right there is moving from 5 feet away from one fan. Just one fan is blowing on it. And I've had to keep moving the pinwheel because it keeps turning. That's how powerful it is.
Yeah, because that's that wind. And think about, this is your own personal fan. That's 5 feet away. Most of us, you can see Rebecca and I have this right in front of our face. But as you're using it, and I like to kind of bump up the power, the speed.
5 speeds, isn't that great?
Yeah, so you can see. So I'm gonna just turn it on to speed 1. Okay, so let's do speed 1. Okay. So it's speed 1, and it feels good. This, I could live
That's
here.
what I sleep with.
Yeah.
It's a perfect one for sleeping with.
That's a good point. Because it's that even air. It's just fantastic. Let me go to speed 2. That's good. Let's go to speed 3.
I say that's like the picnic speed. You're out at a picnic eating. It's perfect. Gets away the bugs and keeps you cool.
The mosquitoes around you. Okay, then I'm gonna go to speed 4. And then I'm going to speed 5. This is when it's 100 degrees. I'm standing in line waiting for the roller coaster. The line is
2.5 hours.
I know, like 120 minutes long for the ride, and I'm thinking, do I really want to ride? But I spent all the money to get here. Yes, I'm going to stand in line. This is the thing that's going to make those vacations, make those outings that much more comfortable. Because while we can't control the temperature of the sun, we can control the temperature of ourselves when we're out, when we have pieces like these. And I mean, it weighs nothing, 6 ounces.
6 ounces.
It's nothing.
Can I tell you a story that just this week alone, my best friend 2 days ago texted me, and she spent all weekend at the ball field. And one of the little boys, they were worried he was having a heat stroke because it was so hot outside.
Oh, wow.
So they set him down and they handed him a Geek fan, and they said it cooled him down and he was okay.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, you know, when we talk about the little ones or the older ones, when the power goes out, remember, this has got me through all of my Geek fans, but this is what got me through 2 of the different hurricanes that left us without power. One time for 5 days, another time for 4 days. I had my big Geek fans going upstairs and downstairs, but when I was roaming throughout the house and needed to stay cool, this is what I was bringing with me everywhere. Can you imagine Florida in the summer? no electricity whatsoever. It was so hot, but this got me through. I didn't have to go and get a hotel room. And in an instant, I was also able to charge all of my electronics. So that's what cool and connected is what I say you're gonna be all summer.
And I love that power bank because again, it's not like it's an extra added anything. It's already included. And it gives you that power for the fan, but it also gives you the ability to then charge up. This is why it's a customer pick, because it just makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's, I always say, it's the little things that really mean the most. And if I can just be comfortable and cool and be able to stay connected and not have to worry about running out of battery on my phone or my tablet or something, you know, I'm a happy girl.
Yes.
And if you're the same way and you didn't spend a lot of money, and it's cute in the process. Like it's everything you want. So it's white, we've got the rose, and we have the gray. Show me that power bank again.
The power bank is really super simple. So when it comes to you're gonna have 3 different segments, just like this. This is the base, you can power it through the base. You can also power it through the power bank. But when you want to turn it into a fan, you pop that in and turn and twist, and there you go. And then one of the things I really like you said, the little things, it makes up a big difference. If you can see those lights right there, that shows you where we are in the power life. Right there, I am fully charged. I could take this out and have 8.5 hours of that cool breeze. You see those 4. But then as it kind of goes, like maybe halfway, midway through the day, you might only have 3, and then 2, and then that 1, and it will tell you, okay, I need to recharge it. But then on your way home, after you've spent all day at the parks and you want to get connected to your phone, that's all you have to do to turn it into a power bank.
I love it, because you'll see there's a USB port right there.
And this too, I love this for, especially when you're at the park, because you can keep it on your wrist and then just in an instant use it. You're not even having to use your hands at that point.
It's such a great design. It's so simple and easy. If you're gifting this to somebody, you don't even need to explain it to them, just hand it to them. They will understand. They're like, oh wow, where have you been hiding this? Okay, so that's why I say if you get one, get more than one. It's 656-719, that's the item number. The flex pay is $6 and change. You're seeing some colors there that have already sold out, but you can get it in gray, in rose, and in white, okay? And I know you're gonna be on tomorrow with Tina and Ty.
Yes, I am. I'm so excited.
With our Geek Aire?
With our Geek Aire. We've got 2 shows tomorrow with Geek Aire. But yeah, go look at hsn.com and type in Geek. We got the coolest stuff.
Don't let your color sell out, because by the time you get
We already lost the
oh my gosh, I know. Especially if you want white. Don't let that one sell out without you. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
For sure. A lot of you are shopping with us, and if you are